Hey guys, Total5 here with episode number 10 of our Road to Glory. Road to Glory? No, I'm going to talk about the Road to Glory in a minute, but this is the career mode with West Brom. It's episode number 10, we're into double digits. Brilliant to see. And we're kicking this episode off with a quarter-finals match in the Carabao Cup against Tottenham. So, hopefully we can win this one, go through to the semis, get an easier team in the semis, pop through to the final, win the final at Wembley, bring home some silverware in the first season. That would be class. But, as I said, I was going to talk about the Road to Glory, just to kick off this episode, and I'm going to decide to kind of stop the Road to Glory. It's not really stop it, I'm just going to be doing the Weekend League. Is going to be the Road to Glory. That's going to be the only things I really upload apart from that. And including in them episodes of the Weekend League, I'll have good packs, SBCs, stuff like that. So you won't see a new Road to Glory episode till next Monday, which is when the first Weekend League is ended. Okay, all games. No, I don't know how I'll structure the episodes, but I will be playing all 30 games. It will be in one episode on Monday. If any SBCs come out between now and Monday, that will be in that episode as well. So yeah, that is that. Let's get back into the career mode episode though. And you can see here, we're actually dominating against Tottenham here. It's really good to see. Now, they are playing a rotation side. I'm assuming it's the glitch, but we'll just say that they want to focus on the Premier League and on the Champions League. And the Carabao Cup is pretty much third option for them here. But a lovely little cut inside there by Phillips. Completely tricks his defender. And we win a penalty. The chance to go 1-0 up here. Mateus Pereira steps over the ball. It's 0-0. We're just about to go into half-time. He's looking to put it into the top left-hand corner. What can Whiteman do? It's a brilliant save by Whiteman. Keeps the scores level. And he's keeping his clean sheet right now. As you've seen, we've had a lot of chances so far. And he's kept a lot of them out. Here, though, Burke has played through. They've got some Premier League experience in there, as you can see by Carl Walker-Peters. But Tangana and Foyth just get completely blitzed by Burke's pace there, but 76 minutes in, a chance here. Marcus Edwards. He used to have a lot of potential. Apparently he's got a bad attitude though. But he whips the ball in. The chance here for Ryan Sessegnon, another player with a lot of potential. His header goes just wide of the post, and with 10 minutes left, this game is still 0-0 as Bowden plays the ball to Edwards. The pass to Ericsson gets intercepted. Edwards, on our team, plays the ball back to Ajay, into Harper. Harper sees the run being made by Oliver Burke. The defence step forward to maybe try and catch him offside. Doesn't work. And he's going to strike it across goal. And it's 1-0 to West Brom. In the quarterfinals, we're going through to the semi-finals as it stands. But the game's not done there. They've brought on Ericsson. They've brought on Harry Kane. And he whips in a cross here. We try to get the ball away, but it is intercepted. Foyth plays it to Ericsson. Chips it up for himself. Tries to volley it home. Tries to spectacular. And with 2 minutes late, you really don't want one of your star players just wasting chances like that. Maguire now has the better of. Tanganga tries again to shoot it across goal. This time, again, Whiteman. He's probably been the man of the match for Tottenham, but he can't keep the clean sheet. We do score. We do go through to the semi-finals. 1-0 for the Oliver Burke goal. And we've got our eyes set on a final here. It's really good to see. But this is the second game, and we're against Swansea City. At the Hawthorns, we're not travelling to Wales this time, and I can't remember the result against them last time out. I think we won. I'm assuming we've won. We've won most of the games this season, but we can see here we're playing a rotation side. The first team, this was literally 2 days after the game against Tottenham, and there, Cardenas, the young Portuguese centre-mid, once again scores, puts the goal in the back of the net. But he was offside, unfortunately for us, and the score is wiped off. It is still 0-0. Charlie Austin here gets the better of his man there and strikes it. It's blocked. Gets into the box, strikes it, saved. Strikes it again, saved. Strikes it for the fourth time, and it does go into the back of the net. You know what they say, fourth time lucky. That's the well-known saying. But Charlie Austin puts the scores to 1-0 against Swansea. I've said it many times, but he is, when you call upon him, he does score goals. Gilmour, the man we got from Chelsea, trying to play a little 1-2 with Diagana, actually deflects right into his path brilliantly there. Diagana's going to chip it over the top for him. Gilmour on the volley. That's going into the top right-hand corner. That is going in. But unfortunately for us, Swansea's keeper had it covered. But from his goal kick, Furlong's going to receive the ball. Play it up to Charlie Austin. He's going to dink one over the top to Diagana. Straight at the keeper. Falls to Willock. Dinks it across to Austin. Can't get on the end of it. And eventually Swansea will clear it away once again. Moving into the second half. Ayew leaves the ball for Roberts. Going to get the better of Townsend here. Just a little bit of trickery. Whips it across. Surridge can't get on the end of it. We're going to try and clear it away with Cardenas. We can't quite do so. First shot saved. Second shot headed away by our player. Again, another shot. McKay blocked. Cleared away. No, we can't do so, but luckily for us, Surridge was in an offside position. And it will be called back for a free kick. Just before the hour mark. DeHanda dinks one over the top to Ayew. Townsend's nowhere near him and he allows him to whip the cross in. Lawrence heads it at the ground and it's easy for Sam Johnson to catch it, took all the power off of it. Willock now into Austin. Turns his man brilliantly. He's through. Cardenas. Shot saved. Blocks. Falls back to Charlie Austin. Nods it home into an empty net. That's 2 goals he scored in this game. Where it's a pretty much open net that he tucks it into. Doubling our goal tally. Doubling his goal tally as well. It's 2-0 now. And with just over 20 minutes left in the game, we should have this one dead and buried, considering how strong our defence is. Talking about how strong our defence is, it just got ripped apart there as DeHanda tries to beat Sam Johnson at the near post, but it's a great save to keep his clean sheet intact. The ball then from the resulting corner, headed away. Charlie Austin's going to get on the end of it. Could start a counter-attack here as Willock receives the ball. Plays it out wide to Townsend. Townsend's going to take a nice little touch, just put it in front of him. Threads it through to Willock. He's got the better of the defender for pace. He's going to cut onside to his stronger right foot. And it's just going to... a really nice finish there. Take a bow as well. 20 minutes left in the game. It's now 3-0. The game's dead and buried. 3 points should be coming home. You can see here we're in the final minute. Kronkovic is going to lay it off to Cardenas. Up to Edwards. Going to turn back inside to Maguire. Maguire's going to lay it off to Gilmore. Tries to shoot it at the near post. Is unfortunately off target. And that's how that game's going to end as we move into the third and final game of the episode, which is going to be against Wigan away from home. I can't remember what their stadium's called in real life. I remember it used to be called the JJB Stadium, but JJB ain't a thing anymore. But 9 minutes into the game, Macy whips the ball across to Garner. First time shot, just wide of the post. That is the first opportunity of the game though. On the counter-attack here, Roberts receives the ball. He's got a man ahead of him, decides to go out wide to Macy instead. Looks to get the better of Gibbs, and he actually does so here as Byron plays it through to Murray. Murray back into Macy. Macy to Roberts. They're playing brilliantly here. Back to Roberts. First time strike, just the wrong side of the post there. 23 minutes in is actually going to be our first opportunity here as Harper plays it to Burke. Turns his man nicely. He's going to try and find some options, but he hasn't really got many, so he has to try and do it his own here as he threads it through to Livermore. Livermore gets the better of Dunkley. Cuts back across. He's got a man making a run in Edwards. He's going to look to lay it off to Sawyers. First time strike. Well saved by the Wigan keeper. Not many opportunities there for us. Not many people we could pass it to. 67 minutes in. The ball's whipped across. Headed away. We're going to look to counter here as Sawyer receives the ball. He's got Harper making the run ahead of him. Harper's got options out wide and ahead of him in Oliver Burke. Decides to go for Ollie Burke. Got the pace over the defenders. He's got a lot of opportunity here. Tries to beat the keeper at the near post. And actually deflects back off the keeper onto Ollie Burke, who gets out for a goal kick. And with 10 minutes left in the game, things all level. If you remember against Tottenham, that was a close game as well. Mary, back to Mulgrew. Mulgrew's got options ahead of him. He goes back to Mary again. Mary to Windass. Windass going to play out to Jacobs. Jacobs to Windass. Lot of space. Shoots at the near post. Beats Sam Johnson. And with 8 minutes left in the game, it is now 1-0 to Wigan. And that is, unfortunately, going to be how the cookie crumbles. We're going to lose 1-0. It's our first loss in a while. And you can see how upset some of the boys are. You can see how upset I'm going to be in this press conference. You can see there our streak is over. Our winning streak is over. Well, our undefeated streak, sorry, should I say. But you can say there, I mean, they deserve to win that game. They put away the chances. They had more chances than us as well. And it was just a struggle. It was a difficult game. But definitely no lacking confidence. That's going to be it for this episode though. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.